as you investigate the powers that be. In investigation, you must start from the bottom. And as you start from the bottom will begin to tell on the next level. And as you keep climbing the chart or climbing the ladder, you will behold who is behind the massacre and spiritual darkness in this world. In this Chronicles, we will understand, we will go from the bottom and we will venture to the top. And the word of God and the exposing of evil will indicate who is behind all these catastrophic events that take place in our generation. Welcome to the Pastors Chronicles. Another episode of the Pastors Chronicles. We are on the subject of understanding Illuminati symbolism. It is crucial that we understand these symbols. Why? Because the masses are bewitched and every major event is a setup. According to Freemason President Franklin Roosevelt, he said that things just don't happen. Everything is planned in the politics. And the sad thing about it is when the sheeple or the masses wake up, they will be enslaved and will have lost control over their own government, even lost control over their own lives and their freedom. You see, Luciferianism is becoming very popular, and many are being bewitched through fashion, through music, through the media. And the sad thing about it is the sheeple don't even ask any questions about these things, but follow and copy what they see. These fashions are controlled and nurtured by demonic spirits using their vessels to control you. In this Chronicles, we will uncover the hidden meanings of certain popular symbols and show you where they're at and how subconsciously, the more you see them, it will become secondhand nature to you. And it will clone you and condition you to accept occultism. And also make you and your children into zombies entertained by evil, buying evil for your kids stamped with occult symbols. Symbols dedicated to Satan. It will be easier for you and your family by accepting these things. You will accept the mark of the beast without any resistance. And God warns us from heaven about whoever shall receive the mark becomes an enemy of God, and he will destroy his enemies. The word of God says this: and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive the mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he or she shall be tormented with fire and brimstones in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Jesus Christ. And verse 11 said, and the smoke of their torment ascend up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. And that's Revelation chapter 14. Now we will study some signs very, very closely. And what we're going to study, the first thing we're going to study in this chronicle is the all-seeing eye. What is that all about? Number 2, the pyramid. Number 3, the owl. Number 4, fire. Number 5, the pentagram. Number 6, what is 666? Number 7, the skull or the skull and bones. Number 8, snakes. Number 9, obelisk. Number 10, the monarch butterfly. In this episode, we will start with the all-seeing eye. This is the preeminent symbol of the Illuminati. the all-seeing eye which floats atop of a pyramid. This Illuminati symbol can be found on the American $1 bill, the world's most widely circulated note, a new order for the ages. A common tenet among conspiracy theorists is that the symbols on the $1 bill is a hidden message in plain sight. Now, many conspiracies theories say that the all-seeing eye represents the eye of Lucifer ever watching over the sheep. The eye dispensed is usually a left eye, as in the case of the Eye of Horus. The eye is floating over an unfinished pyramid, representing that the Illuminati's work is never completed. Let's talk a little more about the Illuminati, the Bavarian Illuminati, since that is a hot topic in our time. The order of the Illuminati is often at the center of debates about impact of secret societies on human history. Is the Illuminati a myth, or does it truly secretly rule the world? As the number of people asking that question has grown, facts about the order have become diluted with misconceptions, disinformation, making objective research on the subject difficult. The word Illuminati is thrown around rather freely to describe the elite group that is secretly running the world, quote unquote. Most have a general idea of the meaning of the term, but are confused about the concept and the idea relating to it. Is Illuminati the same thing as Freemasons? What are their goals? What are their beliefs? Why do they act in secret? Do they practice occultism? Attempting to objectively research this subject can become a tiresome task, as most sources end up being either dismissive, misinformed, or deny anything relating to the Illuminati, or at the other end of the spectrum, expose ill-informed rumors and misconception in both cases. And the researchers end up with a same result, a distorted version of the truth about the Illuminati. But the authors I'm presenting to you base their thoughts on credible facts. Some of the most interesting documents on the Illuminati were written by initiatives of the secret society as they understood the philosophy and the movement of the Illuminati. Using these works, we will look at the origins, the methods, and the impact of the Illuminati on the world history. Although several groups called themselves Illuminati in the past, the most influential and memorial of them was the Bavarian Illuminati. Founded on May 1st, 1776, this organization was created by Adam Weishaupt. Mr. Weishaupt blurred the line between spiritual and political secret societies. What do you mean, Pastor? Mr. Weishaupt mixed the occult sciences of Freemason and Rosicrucianism, while conspiring to achieve political goals. The Illuminati became an actor on the world stage, while most secret societies of the time catered to rich people and their fascinations with occultism. The Bavarian Illuminati actively sought to profoundly change the world. The secret societies have existed throughout the course of history, each of them with different aims and with different roles in society. While the Egyptian Mystery School were a part of the Egyptian institution, other groups were secret due to their subversive and conspiratorial aims. The Illuminati was created to be a front for the real power that ruled the world. If you are blaming everything on the Illuminati, then you are captive to the lie, and it wants you to keep blaming the world's woes, sorrows, and events on the Illuminati. Is it secret societies at work? Yes, it is. But they are all sons to the power that the Bible says would rule the world until it's taken out of the way. find out who's behind the symbols.